So the first thing to do is to spray where you're going to, and just get that all the way onto the shaft. I make sure to, oh, I just sprayed myself in the eye. I just sprayed myself in the eye. Anyway, I make sure to, let's make that a little less sprayy and a little more streamy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyway, I make sure to concentrate on the ends. And then with the sticky pomade, this stuff is great. You don't need much. Just rub it between my fingers and coat the shaft of the hair, coat the hair all the way down. Again, I want to make sure I get the ends, you know, I don't want to super coat them, but I want to make sure that they're good. And then I take two simple things. Now, my twisting technique is to twist in the opposite direction. So I twist the hair in the opposite direction that I'm twisting the twist, so that I get a really defined twist. So I'm going to twist in the opposite direction. Let me get closer so if you can see that. I'm going to twist in the opposite direction. That's how I do it. I'm going all the way down the shaft. Twist in the opposite direction. And I smooth as I go along. I don't part, one, because I don't want a comb to part, but I also don't part because, and then this Rustic Beauty even said this in her own video, is that then you gotta try to hide the parts when you're done. So it's not even it's a pain in the butt, so it's not worth it. I take a little bit of the, that's there. As you can see the product coming out, but all that'll dissipate later. And then in the end, I just roll it around my finger and finish off the twist. And there you go. Okay, so I am going to do that one more time just to show you. And then I'm going to do my whole head, and then I will come back when it's dry and I'll show you how to take it apart. So I just take some of this around here. That's a good amount. This time I won't spray myself in the eye. Take a little bit of the sticky pomade. Again, I really like to get my ends. So I usually start there and then I do the shaft. And then I twist as I twist in the opposite direction and smooth, twist and smooth. So they get a really tight twist. And also I get my hair really well defined. And this is a good example here. See how these are, one's here a little shorter than the other. I'm not going to combine those. I'm not going to split, you know. I'll just combine them at the end, twirl them around my finger, and call it a day with that one. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do my whole head. Then I'll come back once they're dry and I'll take them down and I'll show you the results. And I'm looking in the mirror instead of looking at you. Be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have twisted all my hair down. I didn't have to trim my ends or dust my ends too much. They're in pretty good shape actually. I've been really kind of being really careful with them, and I had given myself a bit of a dusting a couple weeks ago, so it's looking pretty good. Anyway, so now that that's in there, I'm going to do two other things. I'm going to, oops, I don't want to move knock this light over, but I'm going to use, there we go, Juices and Berries from Oyen Handmade. This I like because it has a good smell, of course, but also it kind of helps to set my hair. I don't know, I noticed this even when my hair is loose, that it kind of keeps it, once it dries up, it sets it a little bit. So I'm gonna spray that, and then I'm going to, the second thing I'm going to do for a little bit more shine I'm going to take some coconut oil. There we go. Coconut oil. And I'm going to just melt that in my hands. If I can get it all to stay in my hands. Okay. Melt that in my hands. And I saw Rustic Beauty do this, and it really does help. So, and then I'm just going to, her hair is a lot longer than mine, so, but I'm just going to scrunch that in to my hair for a little extra shine. Alright, so, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry up. I'm going to let it air dry. I might sit under the dryer, probably not. So I'm going to let this air dry, and then I will come back and show you the unraveling. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's later in the day. My hair actually has been dry for hours because I went and ran errands in my twist, and it is like, well, it was like 86 degrees today, so it dried up pretty quickly. So this is how I take mine apart. I do the same thing that she does. I untwist it a little bit so I can get my finger in the middle there, and then just go like that. So I untwist and do that just like this. There we go. Ooh, that one's sticking off kind of crazy. There we go. Okay, so I am going to continue to untwist these just like that, and then I will come back and let you see the end result. Okay. Okay, I am back, and I got them all out, and there we go. So let me bring this up close so you can see the definition of the coils. I think I did a pretty good job there, right? Right? You can really see it in the red ones. There we go. So that is how I try to get my twist out to look like Rustic Beauties. I hope y'all like this video.